Okay, I'm back. After
blazing hot, fiery strong, insanely spicy. Can you...
Please.
Ma'am, according to the provisions of the Fey Kind Protection Act...
Are you a lawyer or a gangster?
These two are members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Don't you get it? The old you's dead. And even your criminal record got wiped clean. The leader's trying to say that now you've got a chance to keep to the straight and narrow. You shouldn't come back to the How am I supposed to convince you? Hey!
I'm just a Xianzhou person here to... I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
Business? From the Xianzhou? The Sinwish Syndicate office is just across the river. Have a safe journey.
He doesn't seem to have understood the passphrase. But the news that the Xianzhou's #1 assassin is coming has already spread through the organization. Of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Bro, how much longer do we have to wait?
What, are your legs giving out? Idiot. Boss told us to wait here as a show.
Could that be guy?
Hey, you fox over there. You've been staring at us.
May I ask, is this the Sinwish Syndicate's turf?
Yeah, so...
I should act tough. And since this is the Sinwish Syndicate's turf...
What did you say?
I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
You're the guest our boss invited? Hold on. I nearly fell for that. Looking all delicate. How could you possibly be the Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Spill it! How did you know the passphrase?
sorry about that. My
Why don't you
headphones
take off your
died.
sunglasses and let me see if you still have your eyes? The Xianzhou's #1 assassin is nothing more than a nickname coined by the common folk. I have always considered myself a merchant.
A merchant?
Isn't a hired killer the oldest trade in the world? By the way, Mr. Imagine, do you know why they call me #1?
You never miss a shot?
Not quite. I kill in bulk. The way to keep business going is to offer a little extra. If they pay for one person to be silenced, I throw in 2 more. With that hot temper of yours, always picking fights, you've probably given your boss plenty of headaches. I doubt the boss would mind if I took you as a bonus kill.
You punk! How dare you disrespect the underboss!
Shut up, all of you. The boss's orders come first. My name is Costine. Sorry about my underling's rudeness earlier. I'll cut a finger off later to make amends.
There's no need for that. I only collect heads, not fingers.
No worries. It won't be my finger anyway.
These brutes should be easy to handle. They've never seen the face of the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, so this'll be much simpler.
What should I call you? Yelling assassin, assassin every time just won't cut it.
Just call me the Tarrying Fugue.
Terror and fog. That his menace, completely overwhelming.
Now then, can you lead the way?
That's the Sin Wish Syndicate headquarters across the river. Quite impressive, don't you think?
Is this the passage in the painting?
Of course. The Sin Wish Syndicate has...
Underboss, I mean no disrespect, but is this frail woman really the one the boss invited?
That's right. Her name is the Terror in Fog. Spread the word that the Sin Wish Syndicate has secured the Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Underboss, beat me if you want, but I gotta say, are you serious? Are we really counting on this delicate woman for the Phantasmoon Games?
The Phantasmoon Games. Is that why they hired a Stellaron hunter to do their bidding?
These Phantasmoon Games are a once-in-a-lifetime chance for the Sin Wish Syndicate to rise. This woman doesn't look like she has what it takes, and we're trusting her. If she blows it, how are we supposed to save face?
Underboss, we haven't been duped, have we? If word gets out, the other gangs will laugh us out of town.
All of you, shut up! Useless. Lady Terror in Fog would wipe the floor with you even if you all came at once. Since you doubt her, why not let Lady Terror in Fog show you a few moves? Lady Terror in Fog, what do you say? I can find you a few sparring partners. No need to hold back.
I thought you were naive. It looks like you're just playing good cop, bad cop to test me.
Nah, I'm neither good nor bad. Just opportunistic.
Still playing dumb, huh?
Boss of the Sin Wish Syndicate. Your people wouldn't be doing this on their own. I know you can hear me. I came for business. Making friends would be a fine bonus. But if not, that's fine with me. If you still want this deal, cut the tricks.
A real expert is something else. You speak with such overwhelming presence, though we barely understand a word. Come on, show us a move. We fight and bleed every day, and that's the only way we'll be convinced.
Oh no. These brutes are not interested in a win-win situation at all.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey.
Looks like it's time. Huh?
Just keep alive and open the 2nd strategy pouch once you're done.
What kind of strategy? strategy is this? There's barely anything helpful in here.
Looks like Lady Terranfog isn't impressed with your skills. Out of my way! When I was young, I dreamed of becoming a musician. But fate had other plans, and I was dragged into a world of violence. But even then, I never let go of my love for music and rhythm. Even in battle, I kept honing my singing and instrumental skills. And that's how I forged my one-of-a-kind fighting style. They call me the Roaring Costine!
Oh, Prince! The underboss is getting serious!
Lady Terranfog, I humbly challenge you. Show the Sinwish Syndicate the assassination skills you're so proud of.
Looks like I'll have to hold back against these reckless brutes.
Time for some swordplay. Strike with heart.
Times have changed beyond recognition. Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Let me measure that. You stepped out of line. The future will be bright. No rush. Emptying your mind is a good way to relax as well. Please calm down.
I wish not to use the key. Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World dragon.
The game is fixed. I will guide with the rainbow bridge. Everyone's been waiting for it. I've been healed. Awesome. Made it faint. Dispel the glue. Restore clear skies. Once more.
As expected of the Terranfog. Such incredible strength!
The power of destruction within me. It's hard to control. Gotta meow. And everything in my power to keep them alive, as you said.
Practice is over. Swords descend! You stepped out of line. your worst, Master Fox. Hesitation means defeat, you know. I decide the rules of the game.
I don't want to take your life. Back down, or you still can.
A true warrior of the Sinwish Syndicate fears no death. Don't underestimate.
Underboss, bad news. 2 more weird dudes just showed up.
Cut your bull. I can see for myself.
Never thought visiting an ally would mean crashing into a local gang's hall.
Oh. This will take some explaining.
What a twist of fate. But for us to reunite with an old friend here? So be it.
You two, stand down. Listen well. This will be an honorable duel.
A duel. You dare duel a Xianzhou?
Xianzhou's #1 assassin? And you still dare to act so brazen?
Huh?
Wait, What do you mean, Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Who exactly are you?
Even a cunning hare keeps 3 burrows. Who ever told you there was only one Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
So, there are 3 of you?
No, it's 300. Times have changed. The title Xianzhou's #1 assassin is already a brand. At my side stands the organization's 7th-ranked Holovian Reaper, the Winged Death Knell. He sends every target into the sweetest sleep of death. And this one is the 2nd-ranked assassin in the organization. A ruthless killer surpassed only by me. His spear strikes like a falling star, and his presence soars like a dragon. They call him the Jade Dragon.
Then you are...
You can call me Whistling Flame Fox. I humbly hold the top position in our organization, though I mostly handle business relations and HR work.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
Come on, madam. It's pointless to say anything now. If you want this gentleman to know you speak the truth, let our brother show off a bit of his spear work. That will convince them.
I say, there's no need for that. Course time. You insisted on testing them and got nothing out of it, didn't you? If you would let them leave me sooner, none of this would have happened.
Boss! I cannot hand your grand enterprise over to people we know nothing about.
You are the one who hired us? The boss of the Sinwish Syndicate?
That's me. I am Polewave, current leader of the Sinwish Syndicate. My apologies. Our gang is full of roughnecks. I will make sure they are disciplined. As for that business, we'll discuss it upstairs. Everyone else, clear out!
time no see, Lady Tingyun. It's been a while since we last met in Penacony.
I am truly grateful for your quick thinking. To avoid revealing too much, I made up false names and titles for you two just now. If you were offended, then I beg your forgiveness. This place is a hotbed of trouble. What brings you two here?
When Sunday and I contacted the Shenzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in a foreign land and was captured by a local gang, and they wanted us to help. It was clear there was more to the story, but we came anyway.
Who would have thought? It turned out to be true.
Lost? Captured? There must be some misunderstanding. Alas, this rumor was likely a destiny arranged by Madame Yao.
Did you just say Madame Yao? Do you mean the seer strategist from the Shenzhou Yutue?
I happened to hear of her back in Penacony too. They say she is the diviner general, one who lives in seclusion. Did the Alliance send her this time? Lady Tingyun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
You two are no strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one who sent me here on this mission. The Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xianzhou's #1 assassin with the intention of hiring this person to participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the delegation's intelligence revealed that the person was none other than the Stellaron hunter, Blade.
Him?
I assumed the title to come here to uncover why the Stellaron hunters are involved and how he will enter the game.
So, how's it going so far?
By sheer twists of fate, everything has gone smoothly so far. But as for what comes next, I still don't know anything either. Still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem. Well, let us call them stratagems for now. And at this moment, it is time to open the second.
A strategy pouch?
So you revealed my identity after all. No worries, I've sent you some backup. Use them however you like. Open the 3rd pouch only after you've met the Sinwish Syndicate's boss.
No wonder they also call Madame Yao the Crosstalk General.
The what, General?
It says the 2 of you will help me clear the way, so I can safely meet the Sinwish Syndicate's boss. What do you say?
This place is perilous. Of course, we will accompany you, Miss Tingyun. As for the Stellaron hunters, I too find them intriguing. Dan Heng, will you help me gather a bit more information?
Of course. Thank you, Sunday.
I gotta say, this place is decorated with a touch of style.
A gang?
Gee, before I even realized, the scenery of Dovebrook became unrecognizable. Gee, back then, who would have imagined iron hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Of course not. Please forgive Course Tide's rude little test. That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets. Like Megatron, the Masked Heroes, and the Astral Express. What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots of hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome. Wouldn't you agree?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, but I got a decent eye for sizing people up. You may not be the #1 assassins, right? But your skills surpass even such assassins. Oh, I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade. But I don't give a fig about its brand.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
On the Sinwish Syndicate.
What?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinwish Syndicate. Look here. Through certain connections, I secured this mass combination. The entry pass to the Eonic game. Some covet this treasure, while others fear it as a curse. Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polewave?
Aeon! I harbor no such an unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward. I'm happy enough to share in a bit of your glory. Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes or not, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Toughbrook. That is enough for me.
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Shenzhou people, but I do know how to judge people.
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In plain Arcadia, Imagination exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these imaginae. The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those imaginae who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity. Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course. That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before. The Sinwich Strangeling Pension Foundation, huh? What do you think of the name?
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
So, will the three of you, accept this job?
Mr. Polewave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss. My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed, yet we carried off the mask meant for the so-called...
That man.
Whatever his purpose.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Madam Yao, you...
Well, you see, I must admit I passed false information to the two...
That's true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind...
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you.
I didn't lie. If not for the appearance of the former videodora Hyunda and the runaway master of Penacony, Miss Tingyun would still be trapped in those brutes. I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Tingyun failed to restrain her strength during the clash.
You even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
Sometimes even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, as for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire god-ascending feat in Penacony from far...
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General. Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked. How do you intend to use it? Surely not just to hold it.
That was the plan, but from one cost sprang 100... What do you say about using it to lure Blade here? And I could wear the mask myself, and personally, each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Deadly? Miss Tingyun, that is exactly why I am. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was
snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to Plain Arcadia was meant for Jingyuan, the divine foresight. The Lawfu Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb. Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this.
Incineration. Death. Abandonment. I may not know divination, but even I can tell that there is no good omen.
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Lawfu, in other words, my junior sorer, Fu Xuan, and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and an Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of elation.
Even so, you're still taking the mission meant...
Yes. I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply...
Even if it means your death?
It's only death. If I can die in these Phantasmoon games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyun.
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
Sorry, Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
Once the mask for joining the Phantasmoon Games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff. It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine. Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic game.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Dan Hong, let me take care of this.
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Don't worry, I'm no match for this general. General Yao Guang, how do you pierce my thoughts?
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Phantasmoon Games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask? Didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation. Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it. For a moment. I even...
So, I merely gave you a... During the Phantasmoon Games,
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you...
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible. With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Your own will?
Indeed. Dan Hong, because this world of elation fascinates me. This plain Arcadia. Truly, I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what it... That's why I want to see with my own eyes.
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death, madam...
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchui. She headed to the Yuchui on the day I left on this mission.
You mean Lady Fushuan?
Fushuan? What Fushuan? If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchui from the Law Fu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist Qingchui and Yuchui. Whew, what a perfectly rhymed match. As for the details, shall we discuss?
Map says the Ashen Detective Agency should be right here. But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
Holy for holy! Big drama!
A furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by Aha. Let's go ask for directions. Hey, little furbo.
Beats me.
10,000 for directions? Oh, wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no...
Whoa! Generous, miss. But he's zonked out in the day. And it's...
So they're close.
Beats me. But...
You stinky furbo! Hi, I'm Narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency.
Narrator? What scene?
That would be the dude upstairs.
It did. A full 10...
Do you want me to catch that sneak?
Nah. Save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from that guy's account balance.
Oh, not bad, Bunklordian hacker.
You seem pretty knowledgeable. So...
This way, please, Ms. Hacker. Sorry, but...
Why are there so many Virgos?
They're employees of this magazine company.
Why does this scene feel like a punishment round from a game?
This survival is way more brutal than any game.
This is
Yes,
visitors being...
please, come with me. I will wake him at once. Time to get up, Mr. Ashvale.
How many times do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door. To disturb my sleep?
Mr. Ashvale, this...
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
Sadly...
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here...
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking.
Oh,
A person, along with an ancient mask, that's...
Interesting.
That...
Mr. N, stop the voiceover when we're talking.
Oh, stop! You pay me not.
Yes, but at least throw...
A name flashed through the otherwise empty...
Kafka!
It's Silver! Silverwood! Mr. Ashvale, did you...
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
One of the interastral... So, the next thing...
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal... What I found was shocking. In all the curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House, you helped solve them all. You may not be the most famous, but you're probably...
Is nothing private anymore. Whatever.
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Excuse me. I haven't even...
A true great detective can know it.
While he sleeps, I gather the intel.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem. Do you take...
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in, you take the reward, and I bolt afterward. We Stellaron hunters sometimes use that trick to raise funds. Deal. I'll try to get that.
Pay us after the work? When did our office have a rule like that?
That rule got made just now. Oh, my dear Mr. M, did you truly want to take dirty money? I have come... Madam Pearl?
Mr. Ashvale, let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron hunters. They are here in plain Arcadia, and they even plan to crash the Phantom Moon Games. I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
Phantom Moon Games. When your IPC chose to speedrun it, it was fated to be more than just a game of fun. You want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man.
We should have taken that hacker's deal earlier and turned her in for the bounty.
An unexpected bonus. So Pearl still has other masks hidden away. That makes things much easier. Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping. Hey, lady, where are you?
Did you find the mask?
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask, so I just need to find another.
Fine. Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like Zhenzhou's #1 assassin.
Okay.
A completely blank page.
So, what you're saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken an entire school staff and students. Yeah, you could say that according to the old... modern science believes that when something receives...
What kind of modern science is that supposed to be?
Plain Arcadia's modern science, of course. Outworld visitors, certain historical eras had... sorry. These imaginae arise from it. Heading out? We can't. Although you're honored guests of the... In other words, since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she... you say she took... Oh, right. The news broadcast is about to start. Care to what?
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Full Wish TV.
Hi, everyone! I'm your host, Snowy!
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an
Over 500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction.
You idiot! Are you cursing our viewers?
Yes!
Which supplicants will appear in these fantasies? Just now, the first mass...
How intriguing! Who are they, and where did they come from? Let's take a look. Wow! Internet-famous streamer Miss Sparksy announced 2 hours ago that she's donning a mask to become a supplicant. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed the news is authentic.
As an ideogenitive imaginae, Miss Sparksy's birth wasn't approved by the Department of Aberration Defense. But that hardly matters at this point. What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Phantom Moon Games? Let's switch over to her stream and see.
Yoo-hoo! And we're back from the commercial break. for being the title sponsor of today's Sparkstacular Arcadian Adventures livestream. One person, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one person. Who will Sparksicle become today? Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with me, Sparksy of Graphia Academy, as we check out how our new transfer student is settling in. Marge, say hi to the camera. Sparksy, don't you dare mess with me. I, March, am not someone you can easily push around. I'll have you know I'm the disciple of General Jing Yuan of the Luofu and General Huayan of the Xu Ming. I've undergone rigorous Xianzhou sword training. Others might mime March sing. All right then.
Hello, everyone. I'm Welt Yang, a history teacher at Graphia Academy. I'm honored to be selected as this...
All right, that wraps up our interview for now. Thank you all for your wholehearted support. In 3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance, Sparksicon, alongside our special guests, the legendary Nameless from the Astral Express, who tell your friends, your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all...
Now, see, Miss Sparksy was just doing a... Have you seen shows like that? She picked Graphia Academy as her target.
So these are the Nameless of the Astral Express?
That's hilarious! I heard they're supposed to be great heroes who save... Darn it! Soon the whole of Plain Arcadia will be saying Sparksy caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes.
Right. Please keep this Phantasmoon Games emergency response. If there's nothing else, I'll be...
See? I told you so. Even calling the police was useless. Right now, you're their only hope. And that red boss lady of yours. She's here too.
Are you all right? Did you get hurt when you ran away? So, March and Welt are both trapped in Graphia Academy now? And that girl called Sparksy took the mask, too. No, it's not your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world. Throughout the history of the Phantasmoon Games, there have been many instances of cooperation between supplicants. But this time, forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes poker table. Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game. Sparksy is one such troublemaker. It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone, when for every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantasmoon Games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion. Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen. Bear the people's wishes and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express. What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, What's her real agenda for
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you ask me, we should check out the tavern. Might find some leads.
The Masked Fool's headquarters.
That's right. How could we pull off something this insane without... That imposter must have known this. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter.
That's a good plan, but...
Take this business card. The address of the tavern is printed on it. However, since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
I'd say she needs us. Relax. To step into the elation, don't dance to your enemies. Now it's our turn. Dovebrook District. Don't get your hopes up too high. Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Now this is the kind of vacation the Nameless just has to savor. Verbo snapped a pic of me on the street without my consent just now.
Fame isn't exactly good news for the Nameless. We're almost at Dovebrook District. Quite a bustling district. It's been 15 years since I've been back. Perhaps they've become like the Graphia family. Let's go. Stay safe on the road. This place seems to have changed a lot.
Holy for bully! Rest assured, hi.
This Verbo was actually waiting outside the magazine.
You?
Would you mind coming into our magazine office to talk?
It looks like the magazine publisher has... Strictly, it said that in there when my journey reaches its... Sorry. Come. Let's go inside.
Hey there, Paraprince! I brought quite an impressive crop. Beep, debt collector signal detected. Don't run! It's the Great Raccoon from the Astral Express! Beep, boop. Family or not, you're all just here to collect debts, aren't you? Great Raccoon, a jerk of a company president ditched everyone to dodge the debts. As you can see from our sorry state, even if you sold us all for... I've got a plan! We can work together for some new... Right now, the hottest news in all of
explain once you become the company president, Great Raccoon. For Bobo Weekly can go full throttle for you, becoming the Express's exclusive media outlet. In no time, for Bobo Weekly... Hey, not away!
A magazine publisher? Now that is... These Furbos may be crafty and full of tricks, and best of all, they're free.
Being a company president is actually super easy.
That's all it takes?
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Great Raccoon is our new company president! Ha! Whatever mission you assign, we brothers will get it done for you. Anything else you'd like us to do? Boss, you don't like Verboa? Chatting about the Phantasm Moon. Are you sure? In return, make sure you create some big news. Oh, and that journalist Verbo who wrote that slander about you? I heard a supplicant has appeared at Graphia. No problem. I'll arrange it right away. This...
Looks like you're already getting into the groove of being a We're pretty much done here. And Dan Heng and Sunday should be arriving.
Miss Himiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a harvest.
That's, difficult to say.
Ah, Miss Himiko. And Benefactor is here too. It's been a while. I've missed you all dearly.
Miss Tenyun, are you representing the Xianzhou on the...
This is a matter of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuchui to help out with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way.
The seer strategist.
Sorry, there was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation.
Well, that's quite...
I know the Express has been seeking to join the Phantasm Moon Games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry. Did I make things more complicated than they needed to be.
No need to apologize, Sunday. Though you may not be one of the nameless, you're still a companion on this journey with us.
Many thanks.
But wait.
A long story. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for General Yao Guang to explain it herself.
She was with us just now, but
Madame Yao is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
This seer strategist is just as elusive as the rumors say.
No need. I wouldn't dare impose. The tides of fate shifted. I had to delay my steps to arrive at the proper time. I asked for your understanding. Oh my. Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations. Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out. Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today. The fates spell danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade. The little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity. That's so. You're that trailblazer Fushuan mentioned.
Your reputation precedes you, seer strategist.
My sincere.
What do you mean by unfathomable?
My eye of Ishvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you. However, this person really surprised me. Are you really free to try any choice? To do anything you want? Does an Ishvara like you actually exist in this world? Everyone has options in life. But some options, they can't help.
What do you think this means, General?
As an Ishvara, their mere presence in the playfield creates a variable in the game. It's both a blessing and a curse. As I said before, the weal and woe of us 6 align with the 6 lines of divination. If she represents woe, then the hexagram falls to water, where dangers lurk above. If she brings weal, then the hexagram shifts between wind and water, presenting a great opportunity to strike. Auspicious.
So, the fate of our journey in plain Arcadia.
It's not as mystical as it sounds. While an Ishvara has far greater freedom of choice than ordinary people, they're still caught in the currents of fate. I just want to remind you to choose wisely.
Back to business. I take it you're not just here to read our fortunes?
I am here to greet everyone. To apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions. And to borrow someone from you.
Miss Hinako, now you understand how I ended.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts.
Oh, you two. No need for whispers.
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind...
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible. Don't be surprised. Some Arbiter Generals excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons. And some guard the Netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by calculating and manipulating fate itself, peeking into the future. I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance. And then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. That's the real business. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain unbroken.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with plain Arcadia? What's going on here?
Intel indicates that a serious Xianzhou criminal is attempting to join the Phantasmoon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the emanator of the abundance, and is extremely dangerous. According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable, bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone.
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade? Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations, but with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer, it's better to reserve judgment.
Let's put that aside for now. In any case, I've brought along a creation forged by Blade himself. If things get out of hand, it might temporarily restore his sanity, giving us a brief chance at victory.
What is it?
I'm sorry, but fate has shifted once again. I must take my leave. To put everyone on the Express at ease, I solemnly swear that Mr. Sunday won't be obligated to do anything for the Xianzhou. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power.
What did you say, General?
Aid within our power? She's gone.
Whoa, that was quick. Madame Miao must be really busy.
Has she vanished into thin air like this before?
Yes. I don't know the details myself. With Madame Miao, it often happens and no one knows when she'll return. She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to apologize on her behalf.
No worries. At least we know what the Xianzhou is up to. Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. She and I must head to the tavern to uncover some clues.
If Miss Himiko needs my help, please don't hesitate to ask.
Are Watch and Mr. Yang in trouble? I'll go with you.
No, you and Sunday will act together with the Seer strategist. The situation with Blade is unusual. I don't want to see the Phantasmoon game.
what's trending today?